When we seek that which is impossible, we do not make do, we make maps. Perhaps this is the most troubling part of being human, this idea that there are places to reach and purposes to living so long as I have the hubris to imagine them. It's a rejection of the overstuffing of my insides, the 1.5 gallons of blood pushing enough to propel me through space. I am filled absolutely to the brim with the electric meat granted me this reality, so much about to pop that emptiness simply cannot be what keeps me awake at night. No, the errantry of my forefathers argue, our trouble starts with this, that there is something outside that belongs within. Does it make sense that my course feels pre-plotted? Pressing into it is as much a deviation as it is a bodily cut. I've intersected arterial roadways in an effort to mimic the circulation of a home, the ever-pumping of automatic life. I know what I'm doing is mimicry, but I'm not hoping to capture the moment in time I was not conscious for. I enter into this interaction with the presupposition of a pilgrim, for I, too, will reenact my own scripture in a mirror version of my former life. An intersection allows you to change direction. This change takes the language of ownership. It is a turn as in, this is my turn, or it is my turn. Each turn faces me again with the specter of my destiny and the spectator of who watches the map. When you cross an intersection, you can easily cross a god. My pilgrimage may seem simple, but this street corner is where I hope to stop the course to bleed again.
Hello. You may not recognize me. I didn't know what you would look like either. We could perhaps know each other from our dreams. This assumes that you sleep, which I've never been aware of a street corner doing. Do you feel awfully tired? I'm also exhausted. 13,742 days ago, my mother left the hospital with me on the corner of Pennsylvania Avenue and B. Gale Wilson Road. No, you don't know them. They're about 800 miles away, along with the friends I made when I was in kindergarten. When I was a baby and couldn't sleep, my father would drive me past that corner while he played Steely Dan past midnight because the car felt like the water of a never still body. I guess it's pointless to put it off. I need to ask you for a favor. Through the internet and paper and math that is not math and more like magic, I have aligned you at the corner of Pennsylvania Avenue and B. Gale Wilson Road. You won't feel it unless you can materialize the tug of ley lines or read the map of your future. But when the water fills you to ease you into the ocean we were all meant to be, you will find that corner already sunk into plasma from the mazes of Grizzly Island. The coming together of you began before my ritual to fuse you, and today I declare you irrevocably linked. This non-consensual connection exists only for me, to serve only me. 13,742 days ago, I was born without epidural. I expect this rebirth to hurt us both much less. To accept me as the baby of my new self, you do not need to drive me through your streets or push me from your body. All I ask is that you look on me now, and that we sit together while we listen to each other, and that you take from me this paper to represent the turn away from my former self. Do you accept?